Yeah. Let's go, Cody. Yes. MC Heavyweighter. Tommy. I can't hit the drop now. Man, I'm trying to find this. Trying to find a Twitter list or some shit. How is wrestling not trending yet? Hey Tommy, have you heard about that fanatic shit? Let me grab my food. KS Dub. While Cody takes 20 minutes to get to the ring, I got time. All right. So tell me, while this shit coming on, KS, I'm waiting for like, I'm trying to find a, you know how they have that page where it's like, when it's trending, like I'm trying to have that on the screen so we can have some on the screen. And we got to talk about fanatics too. It's actually kind of relevant to wrestling. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Man, stop doing that gay ass shit. I'm sick of that shit. Javon Barksdale. I know wrestling's bad. Javon ain't been this critical of WWE ever. Shout out to the Javon Barksdale. I love it. It gives me a real needle. Because me and KS could just seem like some crybaby old niggas. I never like that. I'm always cheering. And it's still like, you won't catch me at the show doing that. I'll chant "You deserve it" before I seen Cody Rhodes. Hey, Jacob Fatu look like he been toning up a bit. He definitely done lost some weight, bro. Hey, Jacob Fatu look in some good ass shape right now, bro. Hold on. I thought he wasn't gonna take his body too serious, but he's clearly lost some weight. That's no cap. But he's done it in a toning way, so he still got his arms. He ain't on no Ozempic or nothing. Yada I mean? When they go to commercial, I gotta talk to y'all about this Fanatic shit. And we got 2 wrestling card pickups I gotta show everybody. Because it's rare. Oh shit, Jacob. Talk your shit. I'll never respect Cody with frosted tips.
Let me double back real quick. My now is about Drew McIntyre.
What? I mean, I guess that makes sense. He is the champ. I love the disrespect to Cody. Hey, that disrespect to Cody was there. Man, what's going on? Why am I losing so many frames? What's happening? What the fuck is going on? It's gonna spin. I gotta change. I don't know what's happening with the internet. All right, hopefully that's better. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey, fuck you, Nick Aldis. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck Nick Aldis, nigga. His mama. The champ is here. My champion, Drew McIntyre. My champion. My champion, nigga. Fuck CM Punk. This is my champion right now.
Giving me the night off, but number one, I'm the champion and I do what I want.
Talk your shit.
Number two, I love Smackdown so much, I bought myself an entire suite just to watch the show.
Bowling! Talk your shit! You said all gas, no brakes, nigga. It sounds like all bark, no bite, nigga. Get his ass, Drew. This is one of the best opening segments in a while on SmackDown. I can't hold you. Damn. Jacob out here fucking these weak-ass security guards up. Man, we need to hire better security. These niggas always getting flexed. Damn it, we need better security. Hey man, I'm liking this. Drew, this swag that Drew got as champion, I'm really feeling this shit, nigga. Nigga, I know you said I had the night off, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm the champion, nigga. Nigga, I decide if I need a night off. You shut up, Nick Aldis, you weak bitch. The whole world.
Drew McIntyre, because I'm the champ. Everybody wants to be me. The champ.
The champ is here, nigga. Did they just edit Cody saying asshole? What in the sci-fi PG shit was that? That was an opening segment. That was one of the best opening segments of the last few weeks. Talk your shit, Drew. Fuck Cody, he's still a hoe. Hey, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm still champ, nigga. Fuck you and your theme song. Okay, Javon. I know you've been waiting for me. Hey, look, that was a good opening segment. That was a good opening segment. Wait, is this an old school like sponsorship into a clip? I ain't even thought they do these anymore. We used to have the slam of the week. We don't even have the slam of the week no more. Why the fuck are we giving a fuck about this MFT 6? This was the... Bro, as soon as I compliment these niggas, I mean, as soon as I compliment them, like, you know what? We off to a better start. Then they had to remind me of this shit. This MFT versus the Y6 shit is corny. Carmelo. Wowzers. Gas. Tommy, this is some fucking gas, bro. Melo don't miss. I do not like Dragunov. It is what it is. I don't like him. But I'm okay with him and Melo having just something. Give me stories. I don't care if I don't like the nigga. I can get past all that. If we really gonna push this Dragunov Melo shit, then I'm with it. Yeah, the Y6 shit is wasted, and they're still trying to like. I'm like, that shit is already sailed. That's the part that made me mad about it. Where I'm like, it ain't that I really. It's just that we already was ready for it, and you said fuck you. Wait, did we just go to commercial? Yeah. All right. So what should we do on this commercial? Do I go card pickups right now, or do y'all want to hear the Fanatic shit? I'll tell y'all the Fanatic shit later. It'll be longer. All right, card pickups. You can't really see this Kofi because it's all reactive. I got this Kofi to 99. This was like $1. I think like $2. I got an old school of my girl. 2015 Nia Jax. I got this for $1. Yeah, I'm blurry. It'll fix once I finish. Here goes something that's super fucking cool to me. This cost me $6, and I can't believe I only paid $6 for it. Coco Beware, 1 of 1. So we got a Coco Beware. But the best card that we got out of everything, Big E autograph to 5. Can't really see the numbering because it's green, so it ain't gonna show on the green screen. So yeah, Big E autograph to 5. Shout out to Big E. Our wrestling pickups of the week, which I think is the first time I ever had wrestling pickups in my life. I got some wrestling cards, but like I got these. The disrespect on the Nia Jax and the Kofi Kingston prices is outrageous. Outright disrespect. They threw it all away. They threw it all away. Yes, creative. They threw it all away. They threw it all away. This shit, it sucks. Fire. Triple H. Fire. Paul Levesque. You know what? Never mind. So the Fanatics thing. Why this nigga? You can go look at my tweets, and I retweeted this nigga. So this nigga actually started some shit on fucking Twitter that went viral. Okay? Everybody talking shit about Fanatics, the quality of Fanatics, with everything from the championship, football shirts, wrestling, sports cards. They are fucking ass. Okay? This nigga finally gets this shit popping, it's viral, going in on Fanatics. This nigga tweets out today. I love Nia Jax, KS. I love Nia Jax. This nigga tweets out today. You know what this punk ass nigga tweet out? This nigga was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I have a meeting with Fanatics and Tops next week and Michael Rubin. I'm like, well, he's already sold us out. That nigga was way too happy. This nigga's like, yes, I get to meet Michael Rubin and talk to Tops. I'm like, nigga, here we go. You getting ready to sell us out. Thanks for telling me in advance. Because this shit's been going viral and it's hurting Tops. Like, I don't buy any of this new Tops product, and I will not. It's a ripoff. Fucking scammers. You heard that, Aldous? He ain't waiting much longer with your bitch ass. Now, I ain't gonna lie. They got Dragunov's intro pretty good. Hey, I like how they coordinated that, where they told Dragunov, make sure you're doing your point, because we gonna come back from the video game straight to you. That was a great edit. That make a motherfucker. Tommy, can you hear me, Tommy? Tommy, can you hear me? Look at this gas, Tommy. Oh my Jesus. Woo! Woo! Fucking gas, Tommy. Yes, MFT out here and they ain't all got on face paint. That's a start. Change in the right direction. This is a change in the right direction. Take them yes. Okay, we going in the right direction. We going in the right direction. I still don't like the storyline or whatever, but it's a great thing for them to come out without face paint on. And a lot of people don't like Solo Sikoa as the leader. I do. I do think Solo got leadership swag. Man, Solo is very underrated on that. I think a lot of all the shit I be complaining about, I won't complain about Solo. I like Solo. He's very fast on his feet as well, like promo wise. Where's my phone? Hey Google, where's my phone? Hey Google, where's my phone?
Okay, your Google Pixel 7 Pro should be ringing now.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm back. Found my phone. William Shatner looks amazing, bro. Man, how old is William Shatner? Like 138? That nigga said no. Who is that on the Ritz commercial? I thought that was Charlotte Flair at first. B-Con was happening. You hear about the chick Bauer Hockey went after? No, what happened? Please enlighten me. Ain't those the niggas that be making pads and sticks and shit, right? He 94 for real. That's crazy, man. Shout out to Will Shatner. They called him Will Shat because it's really not William Shatner. That's just a clone. He been dead. Like, while I'm watching wrestling, these commercials do not pop up and make me go, ooh, thanks for making wrestling smaller. I will definitely go to Olive Garden. This shit makes me go, I'm never going to Olive Garden. Oh, she got an airtight lawsuit. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. A lot of companies really think we live in a lawless world. I've realized this like over the last like 5 years, where it's a lot of companies They be moving like and this is the crazy thing. It is we are as humans and stuff less likely to really challenge shit if it feels like a lot of work. But they really don't realize that it's just people not challenging your way. Your way is illegal. You're just not, people just aren't challenging it. It's like they don't even be realizing they operating illegally. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, that ain't how that works. The amount of companies that don't understand what fair use is and the shit has been in law since the fucking 90s is crazy. Here we go. Back to the regular match, finally. Dragunov bleeding out of the nose. I think Dragunov need himself in the fucking nose, bro. I think Dragunov just need himself in the fucking nose taking that bump, bro. Oh, nice reversal. Dragunov is kind of fucking... This nigga's wrestling is just kind of sloppy to me. And he always wrestles like this. And I've come to see that that's just kind of his style. I don't know if it's like the Russian style or whatever. But his moves will look like they sloppy and off, but they don't really be. If that makes sense. Wow. Hey, Dragunov trying to win a nigga over in this match. I mean, he's gonna take more of this match, but he on the way. He need to fix his knee brace. His moves be, bro, it look like they so painful. Dragunov needs to take that brace off before it fucking hurts him. Damn. He looks dangerous, bro. A lot of his moves look dangerous as fuck. Number 5, what's happening? His impact, the way he just... So we really supposed to be cheering for him? Roll up. Get the tights. Was that supposed to be a no sell or what was that? Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Got your ass beat. Did you at least pinch the bitch? Did you at least pinch the bitch? Solo promo. Hold on, nigga. Hey, dragging off a fool for that. Hey, dragging off a fool for this. If you wanted us to whoop your ass, all you had to do was say so, nigga. You didn't even have to do all of this. You could have just asked for an ass whooping, nigga. Nigga, Zack Ryder. What is Zack Ryder? Nigga, what the fuck? This is not how. Why are we doing this to Zack Ryder and Apollo Crews? This is some bullshit, man. Nigga, like, why do Zack Ryder, because I'm not calling this nigga Matt Cardona. Zack Ryder, because he looks just like Zack Ryder. It ain't like he changed his look. Zack Ryder and Apollo Crews. I don't understand why they got to get their ass whooped like this. Ain't it between the Wyatts? Let me ask y'all this. This is a serious question. Why the fuck do we need Dragunov and fucking Carmelo involved in this? They don't need to be involved at all. Then you turn around and add Apollo Crews and Zack Ryder. Why? This shit's between MFT and the Wyatts. Like, what the fuck are we... Fucking Zack Ryder, nigga. What? The fuck is wrong with Nick Aldis? Like, totally overbooked. Put some other wrestlers in here. Javon Evans them or something. Granted, he's on another show, but you know what I mean? The fuck? I just don't understand. Randall Kyle Orton. Byron, cut them fake ass sideburns off, nigga. The fuck is that goofy shit? Randy, please turn heel and go with Aleister Black. Please turn Randy heel, Aleister Black, and I can fuck with you outside the fact that you're a devil worshiper. Randy, go on home. This is what I want. Oh my goodness. This is the finest I ever thought Jade Carter. Bro, her covering up her arms raises her like 3 points, nigga. Shit. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I'm not celebrating the career of AJ Styles by buying anything from Fanatics. I'll buy a TNA shirt. Fuck Fanatics. Fuck Fanatics. We don't buy Fanatics. We boycotting. Buy old wrestling shirts off eBay. Rock your old wrestling shit. Buy unlicensed shit. Fuck them. Fuck Fanatics. Fuck Fanatics. That's the chant I'm gonna start when I go to wrestling. The fuck Fanatics chant. Fanatics ruined everything, nigga. They ruined everything. I literally showed Christy today. I pulled a couple of my old wrestling shirts out of the closet, and I'm like, feel how fucking thick this cotton is, and this shirt has never shrunk. And I'm talking about these shirts are 10 years old minimum, and some of them I got on clearance. Cause that's what made me buy WWE shirts for real. Is I bought 5. It was some clearance sale where it was like you get 5 clearance shirts for $25. And that always works for me because I don't have to have the John Cena shirts. You know, I'm a real wrestling fan, so I got like Dolph, Dean Ambrose. I had this Undertaker joint. I had a red New Day, and that shit. And bro, all of the motherfuckers still in great condition. Obviously, my favorite shirt ever is my New Day shirt. Heavy club shirts on exactly. So, like, fuck Fanatics. We need to get rid of this exclusive license shit. Bro, did y'all know how Fanatics took over all this control? I fucking forgot about this shit, and it pissed me off. What helped Fanatics get the license? I'll tell you why. One time there was somebody who was hooping, and nobody could find their jerseys. You know who this person was? Jeremy fucking Lin. And Fanatics stepped up and was like, oh, we could do these type of things overnight. And And then they fuck around, got the exclusive license, and everybody but hockey is up under Fanatics. Hockey, the only one that wouldn't go to Fanatics. Shout out to the NHL. NBA don't give a fuck. They always just like whoever got the money. Basketball games, and that's the other thing that the NBA don't care about is the fact that they don't realize that basketball being trash, that game being trash, is part of the reason why people don't fuck with their sport at all. It's like the sport's trash. Nigga, think about it. Let's say you saved up. This is old school shit where you could do this shit. Save up and buy tickets to go see Jordan play and see Jordan play. Nigga. You could save up and go see LeBron play, and that nigga will sit out 10 minutes before the game start. And this is like a regular thing. And it ain't just LeBron. There's only a handful of superstars you can almost guarantee to see. That's because NBA pay child support. Most of them don't have them, all them damn kids till they rich, so like a dummy. Tomorrow is Topps Rip Night. Look at Nia Jax, bro. Oh my Lord. And look at Lash Legend. I still can't believe that Nia Jax ain't had no dominant. They don't like letting big bitches have the belt and truly be dominant. Man, they got some fat asses, bro. It is what it is. Number 5, I'm sorry, I can't share neither one of them, bro. You're gonna have to figure out something else. I heard Tiffany Stratton getting ready to get in her second bodybuilding competition. This is as sexy as I've ever seen the champ look until she did that. Put your arms down, bitch, and just be sexy for once. Fuck. All she do is be in the gym. There's literally nothing that she does besides sit in the gym. She's got one of the craziest physiques, and I'm talking just from a straight like fitness standpoint. I'm not even talking about like sexy. Just from a just straight fitness standpoint, her physique she looks like a fucking real life action figure. Like that's how like Storm and all them Marvel bitches were built for real, nigga. Like I can't even front on that. I wouldn't want my chick to be all extra buff like that, but just from some fitness standpoint, the bitch is in shape. The bitch be in the gym. And it keeps rewinding back to the part where she comes out and flex. I don't want to see that. So she gonna cut a promo about Liv Morgan when we all know Liv Morgan's taking on Stephanie Vaquer. Like, this better not be what she's doing. Somebody come interrupt her and start her feud, please. That ass has to be fake. That can't be her ass. Oh yeah, that's Nia's biggest problem is botching. If somebody told me that that's why they didn't feel comfortable really putting the belt on her, then I really couldn't say nothing. Wait. Charlotte and Nia in the same match? Man, this crowd does not give a fuck about Jade Cargill, bro. That was a nice promo. I think she cut a good promo there. The crowd was not fucking with her though, bro. Well, okay, if she said Charlotte and Nia, at least that doesn't give away the winner. If she still only said one of them. You really are that bitch. Hello? Uh-oh, Charlotte is on her way out. Nigga, Charlotte Flair always putting them titties on display, ain't she? Hey, I like Charlotte's. Hey, I like that Charlotte. Hold on. Yo, let's get this. Let's do this, nigga. Let's do this, nigga. Hey. Hey, man, shout out to Charlotte and Jade. Oh, that was everything right there. Nigga, Jade was talking that shit. Charlotte walked off like, watch out, bitch. I'm the queen. Bitch, hey, don't you walk off on me, you no booty having hoe, you long back bitch. Woo! But I need Charlotte to lose. Don't just let this be just another bitch that Charlotte takes the belt off of. She's done it all, bro. NXT on up with that shitty weave. She still ain't figured out how to get extensions that look believable. Whatever. She still ain't got no booty. Whatever. Bottom line is, she had her day in the sun. And Charlotte Flair losing at Mania does not hurt Charlotte Flair or her legacy at all. And I think we need to start having some tough conversations with some of these older wrestlers. Look, nigga, you need to put somebody over for real, bro. It's not going to hurt your legacy. Man, I love that heavyweight. She was like, bitch, you ain't no motherfucker. I don't give a fuck you, Charlotte Flair. Don't you walk off when I'm talking to you, bitch. I'm the motherfucking champion around this motherfucker. Fuck you and your daddy. The fuck you mean? SmackDown been decent tonight. Am I willing to say it's a good SmackDown? I can't go that far, but it's been, some seeds have been planted. What are these seeds going to turn into? I don't know. But some seeds have been planted. The only problem I've really had this episode is that whole Zack Ryder, Apollo Crews, Dragunov, Mello situation. Like, why can't we just have Dragunov and Mello have a fucking storyline for the US belt? We have 2 fucking nights. Why aren't we having 50 fucking matches? Shit, we done cut WrestleMania in 2 nights when now it's really like all this shit could just happen on one night. We should just go back to that 4-hour WrestleMania format. Had the WrestleMania pre-show with them smaller matches all the way up. Just have WrestleMania be 4 hours, be done with it. Y'all done turned this shit into 2 days, literally just so y'all can sell out arena back-to-back days, splitting the card in half. They gonna do that to Rumble here soon. They gonna tell us how it has to be 2 nights because they're gonna have an NXT Rumble, a Women's Rumble, 2 men's Rumble. We gotta have 2 Women's Rumbles, 2 men's Rumbles. We'll probably just stick to 1 Women's Rumble. They'll probably make us have 2 men's Rumbles, a Women's Rumble, and an NXT Rumble, so it has to be 2 days. Because I'm like, y'all could sell the tickets twice and y'all could sell merch if y'all was actually putting niggas on camera. But they know that that's how them niggas make the bulk of their money. That's why, I always pay for a wrestler autograph or shit like that, because that's how them niggas really make their money. They make their money from us, the fans, selling they shirts and shit like that, because they get a big chunk of that shit because, everything else. That's why you see they don't really give a fuck about what these niggas' merch is like now. Mania 2 nights, it should be 7 matches on each night. You niggas are a multi-billion-dollar corporation that is put on by an entity bigger than that. You motherfuckers, why the fuck is it only Triple H and them 4 fucking goons writing all of the wrestling stories? It should be a whole ass fucking team of like 30, 40 fucking writers. They got the money. Why we act like they ain't got the money? We not paying, them niggas ain't on-screen talent. You ain't got to pay them millions. And that's for them to be well paid. You don't have to pay them millions. We got Triple H and a bunch of old ass niggas. Michael Hayes being in that writing room, that's the one for me. That's the one. That is the biggest reason why we should fire Triple H, is that Triple H is in charge and has Michael Hayes in that room with him. I stand on that. Yeah, bring back Booker T, straight up. No, we can bring Booker T to book over Triple H. We ain't even got to go that high. But you know what? Kiana James, hold on, this is my bitch. But on some real shit, like, I'm with that Heyman booking. We ain't, bro, Heyman has been proven. Now, is Heyman mentally in that place now where he could realistically want to do it? Man, Kiana James sexy than a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yes, sir. She looks like what y'all try to tell me Tiffany Stratton look like. Too bad she getting ready to get squashed. She ain't got no chance. Yeah, this who need a unbiased what's happening. This who need a push right here. They ain't gonna give it to her. She out there, she getting ready to get her ass kicked. Nia Jax needs some different music. Man, wrestling music is so weak overall right now. This is the weakest era of wrestling music. Nigga, Nia Jax, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, teach Ilja how to wear a motherfucking knee brace, because that nigga shit, he didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, Def Rebel is trash. Oh, shit. Nah, Kiana James remind me of Billy Kay, but thicker. She like a thick Billy Kay. Definitely Fire H and Def Rebel. Wait, what, bitch? No, you didn't put your hands on Nia, nigga. Nia Jax is real life slimming down in real time. This shit crazy. Fucking Def Rebel, bro. But wrestling did what a lot of companies did, where I think, like, I know for a fact it's getting ready to start coming backwards. Great sell on that, Charlotte. Where everybody's making all these record profits while giving the lowest quality shit, and it's all people starting to give up. Like, Like this fucking wrestling is low fucking quality, and we not even talking about just story wise. The wrestling is low quality in everything, including motherfucking merchandise. But they want to brag about, oh, we got this $5 billion deal and we got this Netflix deal and this ESPN deal. And it's like, now as a wrestling fan, every time we hear that WWE did a deal with somebody, we know, like, well, how is wrestling getting ready to get more expensive for us? Every time they celebrate it, it's like, it's followed up with, oh, you guys can come over here for this amount of money. I watched the video with Kicking It with Ross over the last Art of Entrances. Music was definitely a big man. Music, bro. I used to get goosebumps as a child when fucking Hulk Hogan's music hit. Like these, and it wasn't just Hulk Hogan. It was several people. Like you hear the fucking guitar, like you hear the Ultimate Warrior guitar riff. Ain't even got no fucking words. Ultimate Warrior song ain't got no words. And that first motherfucking guitar riff, everybody going crazy. Like that shit, bro, that motherfucker hit, you go crazy. I mean, I even miss, like, we took that shit for granted. Like, you want to know a simple ass song that I felt was one of my favorite wrestling songs that fit the wrestler so perfect? When Mark Henry changed his theme song, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Nigga, that's my, and that fits him perfectly. That's what you're supposed to think. Taker was another one. Just you hear that gong, nigga. Hey, I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Songs built character. Yup. And now they just ask AI to pretend like they know what character is in any type of way that they ask it. Like, it's insane. Are you ready? Boom, boom, yo. Gum, 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 boom, boom, yo. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, 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 bam. Smackdown started off good. It's starting to drag now because why do I even remotely give a fuck about a match? I know Charlotte Flair is going to win. Anytime I know who's going to win for sure, I don't think that it should go to commercial. Now, granted, I get to see Kiana James in them green trunks some more. She's a bad bitch, bro. And you know what I love about Kiana? She wrestles, but she dresses like a 90s valet. Like 90s, late 90s, early 2000s valet. That's how she always dressed. She dressed like Deborah. Look at all that ass on the bottom rope. Lord have mercy. Yes, the car crash. We don't have no type of iconic shit like that no more, bro. Everything that's kind of iconic now is stuff that we've heard for the last 15 years. Like any of this new stuff, like if Javon, like I kind of know these niggas shits, but it's like, but I really don't. It's like Nia's my girl, and I can't really say her theme music like that. I remember when I talked about that with motherfucking Mick Foley was like, yeah, I'm out of here, nigga. Charlotte, no booty Flair. No ass. I truly thought they was gonna let Charlotte win like that. And I was about to be, I was about to be mad in the motherfucker, nigga. I'm like a legit like 60 seconds behind everything tonight for whatever reason. So this tribute to AJ Styles, is AJ gonna have one more match at WrestleMania? I mean, bro, you could just tell that Nia. You know what? I think that the weight loss is helping her in the ring. Hold on, Kiana, what are you doing? Kiana! Oh! Oh! Oh, Kiana out here like this? Kiana out here like this? Hey, nigga, she just went further up my list. Hold on, nigga. I ain't know she was that strong. Oh, shit. Kiana has been showing out. Kiana, what are you doing? Please don't hurt yourself, because they look so unsure of this spot. That spot was terrible. They took too long to do it. They were nervous as fuck about doing it. I think Kiana was more. Kiana definitely was more nervous than Charlotte. Hold on, nigga. Her shoulder didn't get up. Her shoulder did not get up. Another botched ending. Bro, what the fuck? This is sloppy as shit. That bitch did not kick out, bro. I didn't think she kicked out at first, but I didn't say nothing. And when they showed that replay, it was exactly what I thought I saw. Kiana's trying to finish her with the fucking figure four. Oh my lord. Raw was good, or SmackDown was good until this shit. Oh shit. All right, bro. I don't know what they're doing in the back half of their matches or whatever the fuck. It's something, man. Cause I'm just like, I don't understand why she didn't kick out. And watching the way that they wrestling and shit now, that clearly was not supposed to be the finish, which lets me wonder, like, did Kiana knock herself out for a second? Because she did not kick out. And that nigga, and that ref left short. And I don't want to hear any of y'all wrestling purists complain, because y'all been saying that the referees need to, if they know that it's supposed to be a kick out, then they need to just motherfucking not count the three. And that's what the fuck y'all been asking for. So I bet not hear nobody say nothing about this nigga doing it. when Charlotte and Kiana did that flip off the top rope, Charlotte pinned her and she did not kick out, but the referee called it too. Now, make it part of the storyline. Whether it was storyline or not, make it part of it. No. Ain't no motherfucker. Why do we be doing this shit on Smackdown? Yes! Yes! Sloppy as fuck, but I'll take it. Yes! 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 Finally! This has been the best SmackDown in a while, bro. That emergency meeting, huh? Yes, Kiana's in the chamber, bro. Let's go. And so now part of the storyline can be Charlotte complaining because Kiana didn't kick out. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, let's get the tag belts off of Io and Rhea. We need to do that shit immediately. Get the belts off these hoes. Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Get them belts off of these hoes. Nia Jax and Lash Legend are actually a tag team. So hopefully next Friday, these bitches will lose. I don't even know why they a tag team, let alone have tag team belts. Like, I really don't get it. And they act like awkward lesbians. Oba! It's Oba time. Oba, he might lose. So we gotta hope Kit Wilson don't pull this one out. Toxic. This Finn Balor and motherfucking CM Punk, I mean, this is a perfect thing to do, but where y'all fucked up is everybody knows that Finn has zero chance because it's got to be CM Punk and fucking Roman Reigns, which I don't give a fuck about that shit, right? But if that's what y'all gonna decide to do, we don't need this Finn Balor shit. We should be working on that. And I understand we trying to do this whole CM Punk is this fighting champion, but it don't make no sense that Finn Balor is getting 2 motherfucking title shots. He never had a chance. First one, I don't even understand why, but now it's like, well, we gave him the first one, we might as well give him another one. And it's like, and then he's gonna fucking lose, and then what? So now Finn Balor loses the title twice, and then what? He goes just to the bottom of the barrel again. Like, what the? I don't understand it. No, they're not a real tag team either, but they come across as a tag team. Like, Okay, so even in like what you saying, right? That's exactly how this shit should be. It's clear as day. Nia and Lash should be together, and the sole purpose of them being together is Nia helping Lash get over. Eventually, they're gonna break up, and we give Lash a push. Like, this is pretty obvious, like what we should do. What they're gonna do, obviously, could be something else. But yeah, that's obviously what they should do. I just feel like they come across as more of a natural tag team than fucking EO and Rhea. GB, what's happening? Their chemistry together is way more believable as them with the tag team belts than Rhea and EO. I just is so, maybe it is unbiased, but that's some backwards ass booking. We should be able to book some shit with Finn and I called this shit literally 8 months ago where I was like, I should have broke them. They had the perfect angle for it and shit. And this was before Liv got hurt, long before Liv got hurt actually. This is right before Roxanne Perez joined Judgment Day. Where it's like, they was teasing it and then ran away from it. Now it's like, Finn got to lose 2 title matches to go against Dominic for what? For one of his belts? But, I mean, a Dominic and Finn Balor feud, I ain't worried about. You know what I mean? That obviously, that shit gonna go crazy. My only problem with it is like you're booking Finn too weak going into this shit. Like you're booking Finn weak as fuck for this. Why the fuck are we seeing? Who is this nigga Stephanie's interviewing? Y'all know this nigga? Who is this nigga? See, here goes some lazy ass WWE booking. We still ain't put Hobbs on TV yet. But we gonna let him sit down with Stephanie. Like, stop, bro. He's supposed to be Royce Keys, but he Hobbs until he actually do something in the WWE. Cause I know we ain't counting that Rumble appearance. I know we ain't counting that. Toxic. Yes, bring your egg, bro. Kit Wilson better be getting ready to get stomped out. Bro, can you just can you give me 2 seconds, bro? Thank you. You're welcome. Sheesh. Hobbs did main event this week. Well, I guess that's better than nothing, but why the fuck is he on? You left AEW to end up on motherfucking main event? Like, what kind of shit is this? Here he comes. This nigga music trash too. His music garbage too. Yeah, but Oba makes more sense to me than Hobbs. Like, Oba's come from NXT and shit. So I get it. Hobbs was on AEW. He's supposed to be the powerhouse Hobbs. This nigga sitting around doing interviews with Stephanie McMahon being on motherfucking Main Event. I'm gonna watch Main Event after this though.
I want to read you a poem.
Oh no. From feminist to feminist. This nigga really be wearing a pearl necklace.
On an ode.
An ode to Oba Femi. If that's the case, I hear y'all when y'all say AEW is basically NXT, right? But it ain't. Like, I believe it. Like, obviously, I think that WWE is superior over AEW, right? But it does, like, that's not how it's broadcasted to everybody. That makes me feel like WWE. If the niggas y'all taking from AEW need to go through NXT, then you shouldn't sign them. That's basically what I'm getting at. That's how I feel. If the niggas they sign from over there need to go to motherfucking NXT and shit, then no. Then why ain't we just promote niggas from Evolve to NXT to like, why are we fucking with anybody AEW at all? They can't wrestle.
Toxic.
He said, do I have to? I don't like that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ring the bell, nigga. This might be the most sexiest referee we've ever had ever, nigga. That don't mean she good though. Oh shit. When did they start the match? Did I miss something? Did she ever start the match? I'm serious. Did anybody hear the match start? Okay. As long as somebody heard it start, okay. Yeah, I see it's over, Tommy. But I wanted to know if it actually started. I'm gonna have to go back on the replay just to make sure. Because he did his poem and I ain't hear the bell ring. Unsanctioned match. Okay, he talked after the bell. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes, R-Truth.
What?
02 28 26 Elimination Chamber.
That nigga said it's an Elimination Chamber award. No. R-Truth said he's never heard of a Slammy. So that's all we doing is the box is going to make one appearance and then it's going to be the nigga sending it to the other show. They're 50-50 booking the fucking crate, nigga. You can't make this shit up, bro. These niggas is 50-50 booking the crate. I want the bald Nick back. That nigga said I want the bald Nick back. I'm done, bro. R-Truth is, bro, national treasure. I liked you better when you was bald. I want the bald Nick back. It's Tiffy time. I would say I'm excited, but I would be lying. The white Meg the Stallion. She wears so much fucking makeup, bro. She's 9 weeks out from her second comp. Nah, just ain't my cup of tea, bro. I tried. I really sat there and looked at Tiffany Stratton and be like, I'm trying to see what you motherfuckers be feeling, but no. JBL. Joe Hendry. I remember when I was watching Joe Hendry on What Culture Wrestling. Did any of y'all ever watch What Culture Wrestling? That shit was actually cool. That's where I learned about. I didn't even know who fucking Joe Hendry was until then. I used to watch that. That was like 2015. I watched What Culture Wrestling because AEW was still like that shit was still like just like a YouTube channel before that shit finally got on. AEW was better before it got on. Cause wasn't it basically started with the Young Bucks, right? Am I right? Cause I watched all of that shit coming up on YouTube. Yeah, I actually watched the wrestling. I remember when What Culture started with Simon and all them. Simon still, like, them niggas still do shit now, but just not the wrestler shit. And yeah, Joe Hendry was in that shit. That's the first time I ever seen Joe Hendry was in that. Yup, the Bucks, Cody, and Kenny Omega. Yup. I used to watch them niggas on YouTube. Okay. I wanted to make sure. You know, I know I trailed off from AEW, but I watched that shit from before it even started to when it started. I was extremely proud of that. I was super excited for AEW when it came because I'm like, finally. WWE was always at its best when it had real competition. And I enjoyed WCW. But it definitely pushed WWF, later on WWE, harder. Like, for sure it did. Yup, being the elite. Thank you. That's what it was, Javon. Being the elite. I used to catch all that shit. Because, like, I remember when JD from NY started. I remember when he started. And I remember I knew he was going to get this big just because, like, the shit, like, I just feel like JD became more of an asshole the bigger he got. Now, he was always a bit of an asshole, but not in the way I feel he is now. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I can't watch JD now. But JD was, like, the first person I was like, finally, somebody can talk wrestling for, like, an hour and a half and really talk it as somebody watching this shit. But then I eventually found more stuff, and now I'm fucking sitting here. I'm gonna have to pull up some of them old episodes because some of that shit was very entertaining. That shit was very fucking entertaining. They learned from Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder tried to put WWE on game, and they just would not fucking listen. He tried to tell them the internet was the way to really do this kayfabe. They would not listen. And even now, I still feel like they use social media extremely wrong. No fucking wrestler should ever be talking on social media outside of kayfabe. It should be the most important issue, like somebody died or something like that. Other than that, no. Part of being you is you need to make your regular name social media and talk up under that. And here comes my girl, Chelsea. She hurt though. Nigga, Chelsea is. Y'all niggas got, bro. Y'all need to learn how to book Chelsea, bro. I think the biggest reason they won't really put Chelsea over is I don't think that she's the type of pretty they want her to be. I truly believe that. Tiffany is the type of pretty they want them to be. They can feel comfortable with Tiffany Stratton looking the way she does as champ. They feel like Chelsea don't really look like a champ. Nigga, Chelsea Green should be fucking champion. What are we doing? If Dusty, Meltzer, shut the fuck up. If Dusty Rhodes was still alive, he could never wrestle in wrestling. We could never have a Dusty Rhodes now because he don't have that godlike physique that you fucking gay ass men be sitting there. Oh, he's got to have this body. Nigga, we had all King Kong Bundy didn't have no body. Like, so I don't even want to hear Meltzer because if Dusty was alive, he could not wrestle. He fat. We don't do fat wrestlers. He'd have been jobbed out of his mind at best. And that's okay, KS, if she could do the moves. I don't believe in her. I just don't. Like, how is Tiffany Stratton just stuck in the main event card always? Like, if they gave Chelsea this type of push, but they won't. I won't even, bro. Even if the belt ends up on Chelsea, I won't buy it until she has the belt for a while. Because I don't want her to just get a motherfucking the belt just to say she had the belt if she gonna drop it the next pay-per-view back to Tiffany or whoever the fuck. Scott Johnson. And I think that's what it is too, KS. I can see that. Because outside of when she's flipping, it's like, whatever. Alba fire. She got that fire. Alba 5 beat. I ain't gonna lie. She ugly, bro, but hey, she can wrestle. I'm telling you, Chelsea Green ain't what they think is a dime. Chelsea Green ain't all that hot to me, personally. But she should be champ. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck's that got to do with anything? Yep. I'd be okay with Chelsea going on a run where she accidentally wins every match. Bro, I ain't seen a real Weasel run since JBL. JBL had one of the greatest Weasel runs with the belt you ever seen, bro. What was that one black dude that used to be with? I can't think of his name for shit. The black dude that used to be with JBL. Damn, I can't think of his name. That shit's gonna bother me too. No, not Ron Simmons. Not when he Orlando Jordan. Thank you, MC Heavyweight. He knew exactly who I was referring to. JBL's title run when he had Orlando Jordan on his side. Some of the greatest heel. That was one of the greatest heel championship runs I'd ever watched, bro. I can go back right now and watch every JBL segment from all of them pay-per-views and every Raw and SmackDown. Everyone. If you ain't never seen that run and it culminated with Cena taking the belt from him, like after a year, and I mean he went, bro. It was some matches where JBL was bleeding, getting fucked up, and still somehow, every time, somehow that nigga come out with that belt, get out that limo, hit that two-step, come to the ring, talk that shit, nigga. JBL had one of the greatest heel title runs of all time. He said, Orlando gay? Oh, Orlando is gay? Zesty! This damn weed is sticking in my hands. Yeah, I definitely remember APA and the Acolytes. The Acolytes who later on became the Acolyte Protection Agency. Dun, 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 dun. Nigga, everybody had iconic music. Nigga, this is the first time I ever seen Jim Cramer look old, bro. Hey, Google, how old is Jim Cramer?
Jim Cramer, the host of Mad Money, is 71 years old. He was born on February 10th, 1955.
Damn, he's 71 now. Tiffy time. Damn, she almost missed that. She misjudged them flips, nigga. Tiffany dove for that back elbow and almost landed on the mat. Like, yeah, she almost fucked that shit all up, Javon. Boston, what's happening? I have to agree, Boston. She was sexy, but that was it. She was sexy, but that was it. Ooh, that was dangerous, Tiff. Man, them was some dangerous moves right there. Those was not very clean. I mean, that motherfucking brain buster off the top rope, and then a brain buster off the knee. Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck are they singing? Tiffany botch. They were singing Tiffy time. Oh my God, bro. Bro, I almost saw Tiffany's titties burst. That camera angle on that Alba 5 pin, her titties almost burst. Chelsea Green ringside in a motherfucking wheelchair is everything for me right now, bro. The prettiest moonsault ever. Yeah, I'm definitely scared for the safety of Chelsea Green, too. Thanks, Wade Barrett, for ruining the spot, you fucking dunce. Nigga, Chelsea thick than a motherfucker, though, bro. Yeah, sit down. Nigga, Chelsea with this top tier heel work, bro. Chelsea is so hilarious to me, man. I mean, obviously, she ain't supposed to beat Tiffany Stratton. Even I don't know why that is, but this is the pecking order. I feel like this match is going too long. This is why the wrestlers get hurt. They're wrestling too big of matches every fucking week. Multiple top rope spots, all this shit. Like, this is not a fucking pay-per-view, bro. World's prettiest moonsault. Count this shit, let's go. That damn match was too fucking long. What the fuck did Joe Tessitore just say? Ain't that Joe Tessitore sitting there with Wade Barrett? This nigga just be saying the dumbest shit ever. Cody Rhodes backstage. Sami Zayn lose her ass. Wait, hold on. What? Now, I'm kind of with Cody here. Like, Sammy, we were in a fucking triple threat match. I saw a chance to win. So I won. I ain't know I was supposed to let you win, bitch. Sami Zayn ain't turning heel. If they turn him heel, after they could have just let him turn heel and put over Karrion Kross, then I'm done. If they gonna turn, they should have just let Karrion Kross turn him heel. This is the best babyface versus babyface promo in a while. Sammy ain't turning heel. They always do this. Lemon pepper steppers. Yeah, cause for them that's a total fuck you to Karrion Kross if they turn Sammy heel now. Thank you for having Sammy go apologize. This is Sammy. If they turn Sammy heel, this is the biggest fuck you. I'm gonna be pissed off. And I didn't like Karrion Kross like that. Well, I didn't see enough yet. I didn't dislike him. But he was over like a motherfucker where I felt he should have got a real chance. They should have let Sammy turn heel and they started a faction, but nope. Mello needs some better ring gear. That fucking jacket is stupid. That haircut is stupid. Like, I'm gonna be honest. That jacket, that haircut, trash. Bro, I don't want any of them to get a spot. And I fucks with these niggas. Well, I don't really fuck with Roman Reigns Jr., but Of the three, I don't want to see any of them in the chamber, but whatever. Now I guess Damian Priest, like, yeah, if he loses this, he's basically they might as well start putting him on main event. Not El Generico. See, but here's the difference. Sammy, I believe Sammy is more of a wrestler than John Cena. Here's what I mean. I ain't gonna lie. I understand why you would keep Sammy face at this point, the way you've sold his babyface character, right? But if you turn him heel, Sami Zayn got that in him. Shit, Kevin Owens should come back and manage this nigga. Kevin Owens managing a heel Sami Zayn might be cold. I think they probably gonna put Trick over here as well. If they don't, Sammy's gonna fucking interfere, in my opinion, but not in like no heel way. Sammy might come out to the ring and he gets distracted, if you will. Well, at least from the pace of what this shit's been looking like, Boston, like it's clear it looks like Rhea Ripley and them getting ready to come off them belts. I don't think they gonna. It's solely because he has that belt. I don't think he's gonna win. If he didn't have that belt, I could maybe, but him having that belt, that's gonna look extremely goofy for somebody with a belt to go into the Elimination Chamber. Now, I could go for that, Boston. I could go for that, but I don't trust it because I'd rather them start some shit after Mania. It's too close to Mania. Cause motherfucking Elimination Chambers next week. So I think we should more shoot for after Mania with them. Let them really build it up. So what's up with the Street Profits? Like, what the fuck going on with them? I mean, if they do it, Javon, I won't be mad. I just wish they would. I feel like they should have taken after Rumble, and this is what they used to do. After Rumble, yeah, there would be that pay-per-view in the middle or whatever, but everything after Rumble was booked towards Mania. Like the Elimination Chamber, yes, it's being called like a Road to Mania, but we don't even know like the Mania storylines. They're using this as a way to just fucking slow down the Mania process. They act like it's against the law to let people feud for 8 weeks, like in a real feud. Like, I don't even understand the whole Street Profits thing. Like, must be something I'm missing with that too. We got a whole more hour. Damian Priest. I mean, this nigga's intro is terrible. Non-existent. Man, fire H, bro. I keep telling y'all, fire H. Like, the crowd just does not give a fuck that motherfucking Damian Priest coming out. Nobody cares. And you know you don't care. You know right now you don't give a fuck. See, this is the problem with y'all booking. See, because if you book people proper, remember back in the days where you could just throw certain people in feuds and they start seeming believable? Like when it came time for shit like Elimination Chamber and these type of things, we would throw these people that but it would be believable that they could possibly win. Damian Priest, nobody in this match we about to see is remotely believable in any motherfucking way to win that chamber. So to even have them in it, the only way it will work is to put them over. So is Trick Williams babyface or is he a heel? Like, what the fuck is he? One second he be like he a heel, next second he be like he babyface. Now don't get it twisted. I fucks with Trick. And the lemon pepper steppers. That nigga look like motherfucking Dirty D when he came out of the car wash on Booty Tang. Or Pootie Tang. Booty Tang. Same difference. I gotta find a picture of it because it makes me think of every time. Yup. Here you go. This is what I always think about when Trick Williams come out. He always look like this nigga from Pootie Tang, nigga. That nigga came out of that car wash, nigga. They put his ass in that Dirty D, put his ass in that car wash, and then it came out looking like Trick Williams. Trick Williams stole that shit from motherfucking Pootie Tang, nigga. I stand on it, nigga. Every time I see this shit, I'm like, that's where Trick Williams got his outfit. Motherfucking Pootie Tang, nigga. Pootie Tang, one of my favorite movies ever, nigga. One of the last movies I really remember watching before my wife, like for real. Today, what's today, the 20th? So, 16 years ago today. 16 years ago today, I asked my wife to marry me. Like a fucking sucker. I'm gonna see if she would like to go to early lunch with her husband tomorrow. So, like, why did we take Damian Priest? Damian Priest. Why did we take him out of the Judgment Day? Like, he would be better off just being a Judgment Day enforcer than this shit. I'm gonna sign your pity on the Runny Con. Not too many white people know that fucking movie, Boston. I'm proud of you. Sadate. When that motherfucker put that bowl of milk out the motherfucking apartment so that bitch could drink out of it, nigga. That might have been the biggest pimp shit I had ever seen in my life. The nigga made the #1 hit record that didn't even have no sound. Two count. And now we got a commercial. A picture-in-picture commercial where they gave wrestling the little screen. Right. He found a way. He found a way to add Roxanne Perez to the Judgment Day and somehow make it worse for everybody all at the same time. Like, I truly think, and here's one thing creative that they have my blessing on. I truly think that Dominic is going to leave Liv to be with Stephanie Vaquer. And then that can lead to Finn Balor coming to save Liv and go against Dominic. But even if they don't do that, I truly feel that he getting ready to leave Liv and go be with Vaquer. That would make more sense to me. Vaquer don't know no fucking English, but Dominic understands her perfectly, and he speaks perfect English. Right. Just a nice ass and good in the ring. Exactly, bro. So that's my whole thing with her is, and a part of that booty is them straps she wears to lift that booty up. So I want to see what her booty look like without them straps too. Because I know that trick. But I think that, because she, first of all, why would they have ever, I don't know how she came onto the main roster and got the belt so fucking fast. And they didn't give her no valet or nothing. This bitch need a valet, bro. This bitch don't know no English. And y'all got her trying to be a baby face. We already got enough no English speaking motherfuckers right now. And that's not me being xenophobic. They don't speak English. The fuck? We got EO. Oscar barely speak English. Who's old girl with Oscar? She barely speak English. Like, these girls need valets, bro. Kyrie saying thank you. She barely know English. And I don't know how much they understand. I believe they understand, but they can't really speak it like that, which is okay. I don't think that they shouldn't be in WWE. I'm just like, give them a valet. We gotta. That's what the goal of 2026 needs to be. Let's have more valets. It should be more than fucking Paul Heyman. Motherfuckers need managers, bro, right now. But like I said, I grew up where there were so many managers. We had like 3 or 4 heel managers. Mr. Fuji, Harvey Wimpleman, James E. Cornette. And those was just the heel niggas. Yes, exactly, Boston. Rusev and Lana, just something, bro. I think that's the biggest problem with motherfucking Gunther. If Gunther had a bad bitch on the mic with him, people would look at this nigga differently. He would actually be more scary. But he's so fucking awkward on the mic that whatever scariness we supposed to get from him in the ring goes away once he gets on the fucking mic. That's when Gunther has to get on the mic is when it becomes not believable. Yeah, those I don't necessarily count. The same thing with Alba Phi. That's why I really feel like with Miz, Okay, if y'all really want Miz to put Carmelo over, just let Miz be that nigga's valet. Miz cold on the mic, nigga. They did them kind of like peer and shit, but no, Miz need to flat out be his manager. Damn. See, this is what I'm saying. Stop having these niggas take these pay-per-view spots on SmackDown. Nobody should ever go through a table on SmackDown or Raw. It should be the most rare. That's show ending type things. Trick shot. Oh, shit. Great sell, Carmelo. What a sell, Carmelo. Wow. Triple H, are you paying attention to the young niggas? They got it. They don't need no help. Exactly, Boston. I'm like, SmackDown and Raw needs quicker matches that end clean more times than not. Because they do all of these spots to where it's like, okay, so number one, this is why they get hurt more. They write wrestling every fucking match like a pay-per-view match. And then there's nothing to really look forward to except they're going to wear a more spiffy outfit. And then after wearing a spiffy outfit, they're going to turn around and have, a longer entrance. Melo don't miss. Are you serious that there's Mad Dog 2020 in the middle of the ring, Tommy? This shit is sponsored. I just noticed that this shit is sponsored by Mad Dog 2020. I understand this shit ain't supposed to be PG, but that's too far. Mad Dog 2020 on the mat. The general insurance. Exactly, Boston. I thought that too. Especially the way that Damian Priest turned and made sure he dropped Trick a certain way. I'm like, what the? It was almost like Damian, we was expected to believe that Damian, didn't see him on the ropes. I don't even fucking know. Are you serious? You mean to tell me that both of these niggas can eat multiple kicks from Damian Priest and not fall? What? No, come on, man. I don't like Damian Priest. But him doing he do a spinning motherfucking kick and nobody even fell. Sponsored by Bum Wine is facts. Bro, can we get to the finish, bro? I'm sick of these qualifying matches, bro. Everything starts going slow when they get to this whole let's do qualifying matches thing. That's why I just still call them pay-per-views, bro. Premium live events ain't nothing but what y'all calling a pay-per-view with less content now. No matter what the pay-per-view is, 3 months from now, we don't give a fuck what happened 3 months ago. Trick is in the chamber. I'm okay with it. I knew it couldn't be Carmelo because he got the belt. I did not want it to be Damian Priest. Even though I agree, but I don't like taking gambles with them. I like to take the sure thing. The sure thing is Trick's in the chamber. The only problem I got is I don't want Trick in the chamber either, because, yeah, I'm happy for Trick. He getting the main event slot at Elimination Chamber. They'll probably give him a spot or two, but it's not going to fucking matter. What do y'all, how is he being booked for WrestleMania? That's all I want to fucking know. And instead of it using Elimination Chamber, that's why Elimination Chamber should not be here. Because it's so much waiting around, and it just takes time away. If this was like a Backlash pay-per-view, then we could just 8-week this build to WrestleMania with just a pit stop at Backlash. Like Trick Williams, Javon Evans, 0% chance. Well, the Crate has made another appearance. This nigga planking on the top of the box is everything. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga planking on top of the box is everything. Nigga, how Johnny, the fall of Johnny Gargano, bro. This nigga, or Gargano, what the fuck ever. This nigga's laying across the box, bro. This shit funny as fuck, nigga. Fire Triple H immediately, Tommy. Fire H, not now, but right now. I'm mad that it's making me laugh because I know that that's not what I'm supposed to think. I ain't gonna lie, Jordan Grace could get the business. Nigga, fire H, bro. This is ridiculous. This is the dumbest shit ever. She probably should have. Julia on her way to the ring. Another no English speaking motherfucker. I have no idea. She's a good talent. She got a nice body. I just don't care. Like, I truly think that WWE, I don't think they'll admit it, but I think internally, at least over the last couple of years, they decided that the value of stories didn't matter. If we just put on great matches with great talent, the stories won't matter. I truly believe that. That's the only thing that makes sense. It was like, we'll turn Cena into a bad guy, but we're not going to put a story with it. You know, you already seen the story. Like, I fail to believe that they have any meetings where they're like, all right, we're going to start building this story for the next 3 months to culminate at WrestleMania. We'll start now. Nigga, remember, we had builds to WrestleMania matches that took one entire calendar year. It seems like all they care about is just the matches and shit themselves. Because I'm trying to understand the logic. It's not like I'm sitting here and I'm going, damn, y'all wasted 3 months building this story. No, they just don't take 3 months building stories anymore. There's no story that makes me go, I don't give a fuck about anything else at Mania. I am invested in this story that's been going on since SummerSlam. This rivalry, because you could kind of maybe say it with MFT and the Y6, but there ain't no fucking nothing. They just a couple brawls and that's it. He got the limp and they have a couple brawls. Even the Rock shit would the Rock shit if he wrestled with motherfucking like. You referring to Cody? If I guess the Rock fucked Cody up. The Rock did fuck that Cody shit up. If you're referring to Cody's story. Cody's story was the last like real story we had to care about. And y'all fucked that all up. There we go. My bad on that mic right there. Man, but I understand why they go. It just sucks at the way that the system's set up. You can make more money in WWE and you have a higher ceiling. And they'll promise you the world, and then you will get there and you just realize that you probably making some of the best money you ever made, but you bored out of your fucking mind. You don't even feel like wrestling got to be boring to a lot of niggas right now. I do too. Cause Jordan Grace, while she's big and strong, she's still pretty enough. Like she reminds me of more like a Beth Phoenix. Like remember the way that Beth Phoenix was always booked? Shit, remember the Beth Phoenix and Santino Marella storyline? The Glamazon. Bro, yeah, they could book her like the Glamazon, bro. And what is this promo in the middle of a I don't understand the placement of that promo. Why didn't we do that before Julia came out? Like what the fuck was that? Like I'm sick of Rhea Ripley. And it ain't even her fault. She just has this permanent, like, her and Charlotte Flair just had this permanent build. Like, I almost want Rhea to have, like, what is her character? I don't even know what her character is. Like, I know how these bitches dress, but what is her character? Like, I'm over Rhea Ripley's character. I'm like over it. It's not entertaining to me. It's just like, it's just if you're in the goth bitches, then you get to beat your meat to her every week. I get because that's all the value I see in her is you like tattoo bitches that wear black makeup. I still can't believe they made these hoes do that spot. Why? That is a perfect spot for a pay-per-view. How awesome would it have been if they ended the pay-per-view with that spot? Now we know the feud isn't over and probably going to take one more pay-per-view. Nope. Let's do that shit on a Smackdown. Let's have them destroy each other on a fucking Smackdown. And I'm the consumer saying y'all giving away too much on the regular shows. This is me, the consumer, saying this. And then I hear Braun Breaker's hurt. This nigga's hurt. That nigga's hurt. Liv just came back for being hurt. Like, what the fuck do y'all expect? Y'all have them wrestle pay-per-view type matches every damn week. Is it just me, or does this match just feels weird? Like, it's like a weird start. Oh, I like that choke. Now, Rhea's showing she got a strong-ass core. You know how strong Rhea Ripley core is? The squat like that, holding that bitch? Damn, she's strong as fuck. Thank you. I'm glad I wasn't the only one looking at Rhea's ass and like, why her ass look like a ham sandwich? And I'm not talking about like a ham sandwich you see in a commercial. I'm talking about just like 2 pieces of Carl Buddick ham and 2 small squares of white bread. That type of ham sandwich. Yeah, that shit look like a dainty ham sandwich. It's the tattoos in the style. Like, so if you in the tattoos and girls that put on black makeup, then yeah, she's sexy to you. Now, I can be into chicks with tattoos. I just think her tattoos look shitty. She don't have sexy tattoos. Them shits look like jailhouse tattoos to me. Yeah, it's really just the goth. It's the style. And Rhea Ripley, when she's not wearing all that black, she's so much fine. She's actually fine when she's not wearing that shit. Oof. But yeah, I don't like I can get you fine and that shit sexy, but like I'm with you where it's like some of these dudes be flat out obsessed with her. Like she's not even in the top 5 finest bitch in wrestling right now. Stop. That's disrespectful. She not in my top 10 either. And if I start including bitches that are not active, she won't even be in my top 50. She won't even be in my top 50. They want her to be Lita, but she not as sexy as Lita. And Lita wasn't like the hottest chick ever. She was sexy though. Rhea's manly. Even when motherfucking Lita would wear the motherfucking sports bra with the pants and shit like the Hardys, she was sexy in her shit. Nigga, Edge and Lita had a crazy run, nigga. And I remember when it was like that nigga stole his bitch for real, and then they went on to have a crazy run, bro. There was some wrestling I was. What wrestling is Enzo Amore in right now? I was watching some wrestling that had like MVP, Enzo Amore. Let me look at my shit. That shit. I think it was Fourth Rope. I watched the Fourth Rope pay-per-view the other day. And I'm gonna go back to watching that shit. The shit I was watching, the shit was good. MVP is the motherfucking commissioner. MVP is the commissioner of this shit I watch. Montel Vontavious Porter. He may be in AEW, but he do this Fourth Rope shit too. He's the commissioner of Fourth Rope. He started off the show. Here, let me put it in the backyard. I'm gonna put it in Wrestling Beat Squad in the backyard. Like, look how pretty all them fucking girls look. Like, when I look at these girls, I'm like, y'all don't need to, for wrestling, like, y'all not all dimes or whatever. But y'all could lighten up the makeup, bro. Y'all could lighten that shit up just a taste, bro. All right, there goes that Fourth Rope shit I was watching. Yeah, the Hardys are the Fourth Rope champs. I saw that in the beginning. When I saw the lineup, I was like, yo, I'm going to watch this. I would be okay with it, Boston, as long as, like, I guess, you know, I'd be more okay with it as long as you ain't going to do no crazy spots. I'd put a limit on, like, I would want to put a limit on your spots. Like, hey, nigga, you ain't going through no tables over there. Ain't no glass. Ain't, like, ain't gonna be no hardcore elements of any kind over there, nigga. You will only wrestle safely over there. Yeah. And the Fatus, it was a championship match against two Fatus. Yeah, I'm gonna finish watching that shit this weekend. The shit was actually entertaining. I just caught it like when I was getting ready for bed, so I only watched like the few minutes at the beginning. But I'm glad I remembered to mention that shit to y'all. That shit actually looked like it was going to be entertaining. I just be wanting any other promotion to get big enough for WWE to care. Cause that's when we win as wrestling fans. Y'all think Vince tried to kill himself? Y'all think Vince tried to do that to himself? Vince didn't try to hurt himself, did he? On that headbutt shit. What the fuck is Nia Jax doing here? Oh shit. That's might have been the sexiest kick I've seen on SmackDown ever. Okay, never mind. I forgot they for wrestling for the belts next week. I had to think about it for a second. I don't give a fuck. Io could come out here and get her goofy ass whooped. I'm sick of these hoes beating Nia Jax with the dumbest moves, bro. Boo. Terrible finish. Fire H. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Miz, Mike, please don't do it. Look at Mike's suit, nigga. That shit's baller.
Inspired to be better than everybody else, and when the pressure hits, zone in and be undeniable.
The Miz stay getting over, bro.
Yeah. Okay. How about you show me the ropes next week?
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll go talk to Aldis about it.
Awesome.
Wait, Mike.
Wait, no, not a match.
Bro, I need Mike to get one more real run, bro. He earned it. Mike has been so loyal. He's earned one more title run. We not doing this shit to Mike. We not gonna disrespect Mike like this. We just not doing it. One of the best workhorses ever. Bro, went from not being respected in the locker room to sure ballot Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. Mike, The Miz, Mezzanine. Master, Inspire, Zone In. Classic Miz. So what's the main event? I don't even fucking remember now. Nigga, I was fucking with Miz back in the days of hoorah. I don't know why I always fuck with the Miz, bro. Always. And nigga, you want to know when the Miz became in my all time? He got into my all time with one move. And Christy hated it. Christy hated when the Miz did this. When the Miz started saying, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Nigga, he became my all-time favorite wrestler of mine. Christy was tired of that shit. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Boo. I mean, ain't nobody had heat like Mike, bro. Bro, whenever he say that shit, man, the crowd would get so fucking mad, nigga. That was my shit. Every time I saw him do that shit live, bro, it made me laugh so fucking hard, bro. What you mean? Like they're showing a replay of the Rumble on ESPN for what? If they don't put that shit on the Ocho, that sounds like some shit that's supposed to be on the Ocho. Yeah, Javon, I see it now, Javon. They real, bro. Who the fuck wants to see that Royal Rumble again? Alexa Bliss. Another girl who's prime, they're fucking just wasting her prime. Uh-oh. Kiana James, sexy ass. Uh-oh. So what is she, Oscar now? That was just a weird promo. And I'm not even giving that whole, well, hopefully it leads to something. That's not leading to anything. None of that. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's Oscar right there. Uncle Howdy versus Solo Sokoa, and it's gonna end. How's it gonna end, y'all? A brawl. Yay! Finally, something's gonna actually happen in this feud. So what is he gonna join the Wyatts? Hey nigga, fire H, bro. Hey y'all, do me a favor. Fire H. Can I get y'all to do that for me, please? I was happy because I thought like the Wyatts would come and fuck this nigga up in the locker room. Yes, I would like it more, except that he's a fucking devil worshiper. But just on pure content, the shit cold. I like how he wore that contact where he's still selling that shit from when he lost his eye. Like this nigga's a real wrestler. We don't break kayfabe, nigga. Yeah, I gotta miss an eye because a nigga fucked me up in a match. Like, as a wrestler, I respect Aleister Black. He's a traditional fucking wrestler whose story and the way he is matters just as much as in the ring. So I got big respect for Aleister Black. Selling an eye injury for 6 years, bro. That's kayfabe dedication. That's how all the old school niggas used to do. I gotta respect that level of work. I think that wrestling got tricked, like wrestling, like the companies and shit. I think they got tricked like I did because I didn't think ever in my life that kayfabe mattered much to the product at all until everybody stopped caring once the show's off. Like, so much so that, like, as soon as the show go off, they do a press conference to where it ain't staged. It's like, because the press conference used to be staged to a point and shit like that, but then they like, we just gonna use these press conferences to really break kayfabe and talk WWE corporate business. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, this ain't inside the NBA. Well, yeah, because he plays that role that Triple H likes. Triple H likes those dark demon like shit, you know, like Aleister Black, Rhea Ripley, fucking Damian Priest. He likes that type of shit. But of the three, Aleister Black is the most believable. He actually plays into the role. Selena plays into the role as his bitch, you know, in all of that shit. They play into that role. Even though she wrestles too, she still plays into that role. And she's not, even though she wrestles, she ain't trying to be his equal. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'll be honest, man. If he can turn out Randy Orton to go back to being heel Randy, I think heel Randy with Aleister Black can cause some fucking trouble, bro. Because babyface Randy has had its run. It's obvious he's just not as good babyface as he is heel. He's just not. And I think him teaming up with, I mean, Rated RKO is still one of the most unlikeliest crazy runs ever. That was so unlikely, and it worked so good. I'm telling you, Boston, I'm with that. I'm with Aleister Black and Randy Orton teaming up with Randy Orton going back heel. I'm all the way with that. I would not be upset with that. Smackdown started off good. It has trailed off. We in the last 15 minutes, and I'm just like, it's cool to sit with my people and talk wrestling anytime I can do that. But I'm worried. Hopefully they sell this match appropriately. Like, so Zelina, she has perfected her scary look. You know, sensational Sherry level scary look. Whereas, like, she, you know, you can find it sexy or whatever. She ain't ugly. Because sensational Sherry was not ugly. She had a great body. but she played heel to a point. She wasn't like no dime or nothing, but the way she played heel was just Sherry is one of the most underrated. I miss having a Sherry type character. This is definitely going to be a solid match, but it's the main event, so it has to lead to something for me. I'm gonna be pissed off if this is just a Randy Orton just gonna beat this nigga with an RKO and we done. There has to be some level of storytelling happening in this match. Even if it ain't nothing but Randy considering doing some dirty shit and then don't do it. But we can't just have him. Yeah, Sherry was a legit wrestler too. Yes, thank you, KS. You are absolutely right. And she took bumps all the time when necessary as valet. Yeah, this shit crazy. That's the other thing. Like, these SmackDown and Raw entrances are too long and these matches are too complex. Shorten these intros, shorten these matches, get more talent on the air. I understand that everybody can't be on a pay-per-view, but on these regular shows, we need to see more superstars. That's why the Rumble be kind of like, the Rumble comes across as weird because then we see a whole bunch of people that don't matter because we never see them at all. You feel me, Boston? The greatest pose in all of wrestling history is the Randy Orton pose. Randy's in some great fucking shape, bro. You want to talk about a motherfucker that's just stayed in tremendous shape. Like, yeah, he's about 15 to 20 pounds heavier than when he was younger, but he ain't fat. But I gotta be honest, this is probably the easy it is to stay in shape as a wrestler, especially if you're not on TV. All WWE doing is paying you to motherfucker stay in shape and go to catering. So Randy posing early, that might be a sign. Oh yeah, Alistair. Oh yeah, okay. Storytelling in the match. I'm with this. Old school 10 count. Oh. I missed that. That used to be one of my favorite spots of a wrestling match. And you very rarely see it now because everything has to be some type of death-defying spot. We can't just have crowd participation spots like the good old 10 count punch. Randy Orton's thing is to destroy the announcer's table. That's damn near a guarantee. And here they are during commercial, right out here by this motherfucker. Nigga, how many Arby's commercials am I gonna see this evening? Arby's paid a lot of money. We back on USA next week, right? Shout out to the Winter Olympics. I was watching curling earlier. There you go, checking the table right now. So So yeah, we officially back on USA next week, and there goes part of the announce table. I remember that. I actually was watching that back then. I remember that. I saw Velvet, bro. I thought Velveteen was going to be it, and then the nigga went crazy. Apparently, I actually seen that. I've believed in Aleister Black from the jump. I just don't like him because he worships the devil. That's it. But I skill wise, and storytelling, like he's an old school wrestler. He's an old school wrestler. But for some reason, they waste these type. Randy Orton flexing like Hulk Hogan. What the fuck is going on? Why is Randy out here flexing like Hulk Hogan, nigga? Wait, time out. Randy a fool, nigga. This nigga out here flexing like a motherfucking Macho Man and shit. Yeah, and I saw his interview he did with Chris Van Vliet after the fact. It was like, his NXT run was crazy. Like all them niggas. But I gotta go back and watch some of this old NXT. Especially, I said it last week, but I'm serious. I gotta go back and watch Bo Dallas NXT title run. That was my shit. I just knew Bo Dallas was gonna really get over, bro, for real. And they proceeded to bury that nigga. It took his brother dying for him to semi get on. We have the whole NXT library, remember? I think I put that in there. There's a couple things I need to put in there. But yeah, we have that. NXT from 14 and 19, yes. And that's when I was on it every week. Bro, I'm talking about I went to the NXT house show, bro. And you talking about I got to see Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura. I got to see Billy Kay, Peyton Royce. I got to see what was the name of the what's the girl? Nikki Cross. What was the name of the group she was in? I saw them. Peak, Asuka when she was really fucking killing it in NXT. Sanity. Yeah. Seeing Sanity like that NXT house show I went to still to this day is one of the greatest house shows ever with the level of talent that was at that motherfucker. Ember Moon. Ember Moon was at that motherfucker. Bro, they fumbled both of them, man. Ember Moon was ready, bro, and Sanity was legit. Nikki Cross was legit crazy with her thick. Bro, she got a nice ass body. First time I saw Nikki Cross in person, I was like, oh shit. This crazy bitch is built like a brick house. Authors are paid. Authors are paid were there too. That's who they fought. This was the beginning of all that shit. Because remember, this was Samoa Joe was there too. Because who was the old school nigga that was manager Authors of Pain? He was there too. And we got to see, bro, they fumbled Authors of Pain too. Paul Ellering, they fumbled Authors of Pain, bro. They fumbled that shit. Oh. And I seen them motherfuckers, them go against Sanity live. Shit was crazy. Yep. Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. Them two bitches, bro, they was a perfect heel group. Let me see if I can find the card. Let me see. Nah, this was the one after. Or was it this one? Hold on. I think it might be 2014. Nope, it wasn't that one. Okay, yeah. So, nah, it was the one with Ty Dillinger, bro. Because I want to say Perfect 10 was there too. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Here comes the announce table. Oh, bro, here comes the table. They're getting ready to tear this fucking table up just because they can. What the fuck? What is about to happen here? Nah, he ain't gonna DDT him off the. Never mind. Never mind. I guess he is. Wow. The champ is here to fuck over Randy. So can you explain to me why Drew McIntyre is here fucking with Randy Orton? Can you explain to me why Like, why the fuck would you have Drew McIntyre? Oh, Fire H. Black Mass. Can we get a clean Black Mass? I'll take it. I'll take a clean finisher win. He's supposed to win. I'm okay with the booking of the end of the match itself. They should have. So Zelina's out there. Have Zelina do something. Let her fuck him up. Hit him with a microphone or hit him with something. Why the fuck did Drew McIntyre have to do it? Let her do it. He got a girl on his side out there. Let her. I just don't understand the fucking booking, my guy. I just don't get it. This shit is so stupid. Paul Levesque. Fire H, bro. Hashtag Fire H. Promotional consideration by Mad Dog 2020. You can't even make this shit up. Fire H immediately. R.I.P. to Kerwin Silfies, I believe it's pronounced. Shout out to Kerwin Silfies. I hope I'm saying that correct. Fire H. Fire H, bro. That's all I have to say. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, the show started off decent. I was okay with it. And then Triple H got involved. I stand on it. Fire H, bro. I'm okay with Aleister Black winning. I'm okay him winning with some help. Why are we overbooking the fucking shit out of Drew McIntyre? I understand he's the champ. Can we put him in the actual thing? Because right now he's just running. So what is Nick Aldis gonna be mad at him now? Because Nick Aldis told him to leave and did it. So what? Nick Aldis getting ready to put him in a title match. Ooh, he's gonna win. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be Jey Uso. It's most likely gonna be Jey Uso. I just don't understand this stupid ass booking. Look, man. Before we even go any further, let's vote on tonight's show. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. You can't go over 5. You can't go under 1. What do you give tonight's February 20th happy anniversary, Christy, 2026 episode of Friday Night Smacketh Down? Man, this fucking episode had promise, and then it fell all the way down. it went to a 2. I have to agree with y'all. Now, before I get into my full review, which will be quick, so I'm about to go spend. Now, this will be the last week that it'll be short. Next week, you know, we're going to be on for at least a half an hour. Plan for us to be on a half an hour before and a half an hour after to catch up on, like, all major news and stuff. Tonight, actually, you know, I'm going to go hang with my wife. But that's the case. All right, so look, here was the card that I got to see. This was August 11th, 2016 at the Murat in Indianapolis, okay? It was No Way Jose and Todd Dillinger versus the Authors of Pain. It was Andrade versus Steve Cutler, Ember Moon versus Billy Kay, Bobby Roode versus Mojo Rawley, Asuka versus Aaliyah, The Revival versus TM61, and Shinsuke and Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode was the main event. Nigga, that was, bro, front to back, full entertainment. I forgot about No Way Jose. That was my nigga. That fucking card was crazy. That card was crazy. And now we got this shit. That was back when I was like, I felt like NXT was putting heat on the main brand. Now they just don't care. They just don't care. They'll bring a motherfucker up, but like NXT doesn't feel connected to the main brand outside of just we bring people from there. They almost feel like a different promotion now. No Way Jose was my nigga, bro. Fuck that shit up. Todd Dillinger. Todd Dillinger was the perfect 10 was so over. He was so over and they fucked that up. 10. That nigga was so over, bro, in NXT. Don't even get me started with Finn Balor. Samoa Joe came over here, saw what it was like, nah, I'm out. I felt him too. That's a crazy comparison. He said NXT feels like a Nickelodeon teen drama show set in a high school now. That feels fair. That feels fair. It's not. You just heard the fucking NXT card I just told you that I got to see ringside. And this is the era that came like after the motherfucking era where you had like, you know, when Bo Dallas was running crazy in that motherfucker. Like, bro, I'm still to this day. I think how we all got. We got by believing that NXT was Triple H work, and I think Triple H was just taking credit for other people's work. Put him in that big spot. He's fucked up ever since. But I definitely grade NXT on a way smaller curve because we go into that shit knowing that these are not the main. This ain't the main brand. So I think that we need to get back to treating NXT like the the little brother of the promotion instead of just like NXT's like its own promotion now. Yes, we get people from there, but it does not feel connected to the main brand like that. And I could be wrong, but that's how it feels to me. You got Carmelo and Dragunov somehow dead smack in the middle of this Wyatt 6 and MFT beef. And then we're going to add Apollo Crews and Zack Ryder into the mix. All right. Started off good, ended up bad. Started off good, ended up bad. Fire H. I wish I had something better to say. Well, that's because they started cheating, and it was a point where they was cheating. NXT had fucking Bobby Roode and Shinsuke. And they was lit then. And every time Shinsuke tries to show that he can play more characters, what do? They're going to turn him right back into the dancing to the ring Shinsuke. Shinsuke keeps showing y'all he can play some different roles. Y'all don't want to fuck with it, though. Put them red leather pants on and go be the motherfucking Japanese Michael Jackson. Go ahead. So what's gonna happen now? I don't fucking know. I guess we'll see. Bro, that's what they be having Shinsuke thinking he is a Japanese Michael Jackson. But then again, I'm probably lying. I guess for now, man, say peace to your boy. His song is epic though. Shinsuke is one of my favorite wrestlers. Don't get it twisted. They be fucking him over. I feel like they fuck Shinsuke over. We got a record tonight. We got 17 of us in here tonight. We will see y'all for Raw. Try to have a video uploaded too before then. Main channel. Be back home Monday. God is great, ain't he? Been the longest wait of my life. But the wait is over. The wait is over. Bye-bye. They fucked him over. They fucked Finn Balor came out of NXT smoking hot. The motherfucker came out of NXT. The amount of people that came out of NXT over. Nigga, the Nexus was over. Super Cena beat the whole Nexus, nigga. Super Cena beat the whole Nexus. Oh, shit. He got injured, gave up the belt, came back, and they act like they ain't know this nigga. Just the fact, and then he wouldn't always pull Demon Finn out. Man, never mind. Forget it. Janice, what's happening? I love y'all to death, bro. Monday Night Raw. Be here Monday. Next week, Elimination Chamber. They did gay pride Balor, bro. And this is where I will leave. I love y'all to death, bro. See y'all on Monday, man. Y'all may see me before then. We need to do a video too, talk about some of this, but we'll see. Check you out Monday. Peace.